Hi, I'm Rachel.
Hi, I'm Tracy, and together we are the Nobodies.
Just a couple of gals you've never heard of sharing what they know so far.
And hopefully, the little bit that we know helps you out a whole lot.
Hopefully. Yeah, so let's get started. Today we're going to be talking about how to beat the winter blues.
Ooh, that's very important right now. But
Yeah.
before we start, I just have to tell you something, and I'm curious if you feel the same way. I am so scared that in the post COVID world,
hmm
I am going to be unable to do two very important things. One
Okay.
of them is wear Spanx ever again. I don't know if I can handle it. The
Nope.
containment. I haven't been contained. And the other is heels. Are you worried about this too?
I think so for sure, but I think so long as you make sure you have something over all of that, maybe it'll work out.
All I can do is hope.
Yeah, maybe we'll make an episode on that. We'll find out. Tracy
Ooh.
goes into the world contained. I love it. Okay, let's get into it. How to beat the winter blues. So this isn't too much of a problem over here out, in the Southwest where I
Yeah.
am. We've got quite a bit of sunshine these days. Not bragging or anything, but we've got the reverse problem. But let's talk about everybody else on the other side of
The whole rest of us. Thank you,
yeah.
Rachel, for caring about the rest of us.
Yes,
So
absolutely. What's some of the things that have helped you?
um light, sunshine. Got to grab all the sunshine you can get, right?
For sure. And what if there is no sunshine outside? Then what do you do?
Oh, turn on all the lights and fake it till you make it.
In
Okay.
some extreme cases, they kind of have special lights that you can put in your house,
Yeah.
bulbs, right?
Yeah. I've never gone that route, but
hmm
I know many people who have tried them and say that it does really help them.
And do they just kind of hang out for a few 10, 15 minutes underneath it
I
or
think so. Yeah.
getting your omega 3s, your fish oils, your salmon? Those are sources of vitamin D. It's really what it all comes down to is getting more vitamin D into your body somehow.
Yeah. Vitamin D is really, really important. I can personally attest that a few years ago, I was feeling pretty bad and went to the doctor, had a blood test. I was super low on vitamin D,
Really?
and just getting that into my system made a huge difference in how I feel. And there's the recommended daily allowance, but if you're low, now this is my opinion, do your own research, of course, I'm not a doctor,
Mhm.
but you need a whole lot more than that. I take 5,000 I
Mhm.
use a day. That's what I seem to need minimally. If you're feeling sick, um some naturopathic doctors will recommend boosting that up to like 30,000 for a
Whoa.
while.
hmm
Yeah, which I have done, and again, it's really helped me. But vitamin D is really important.
Yeah. And as you said, there is a blood test that, you can take as part of like your annual wellness exams. It's something that you can go ahead and ask for if your doctor doesn't already provide that for you. Usually you got to find out if sometimes there's an extra charge, insurance doesn't cover it, but it's worth it to know. And actually, mine was low
It
every
was.
year. Yeah, mine and my husband's every year. And we live here, you can't possibly get any more
You live
sunshine
here so.
than we do. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So I think the fact is unless maybe you're just a lifeguard hanging out outside all day, every day, the majority of us just aren't getting
It's true.
nearly
And
enough.
there's encouragement to go out and get some sun when you can.
hmm
And this is true of you even in Arizona in the winter. You're not out there, in your swimsuit. If you're not showing enough skin, you're not getting the vitamin D. So if
hmm
you are able to go out and soak up some sun, if you can, you
hmm
gotta expose some skin.
Other
Yeah.
sources, in addition to supplements, there's just a lot of vitamin D fortified products out there these days, like orange juice, cereals, your milk of choice. Those are just also some other options to also get it in there. My favorite is physical activity, and if you can get outside and do that physical activity, it's even better. The two of those things put together help combat the winter blues. And one of the
I agree.
suggestions is break up your physical activity throughout the day. Instead of just maybe doing one concentrated 30-minute workout, maybe try to break it up into 3 smaller, just 10-minute little power sessions to kind of keep yourself motivated and powered throughout the day. Yeah.
That is a really good suggestion. And I can put that into use because I try to be conscientious and get out there and get my walks when I can.
Mhm.
But then maybe for the whole rest of the day, I'm sedentary. And that I think is a really good idea. Just try to make it fun. Maybe have a few dance party breaks.
There you go.
Just, take a break from what you're doing, put on some tunes and
Also consistent and healthy diet. Honestly, that kind of works for everything, doesn't it? It's sort of the cure-all.
It is.
For every single thing. Yeah. And trying to keep a regular sleep routine. What if we say, okay, we're just stuck inside. We can't go out. Weather's just too bad. Got to stay inside. What do we do?
We got to make the best out of what we've got, right?
Mhm.
So that we've all heard that Danish word, that's been in the news and all that, the hygge. Have you seen that?
Hygge.
It's Hygge. I called it higgy until I looked up for this show how to actually pronounce it. And
Okay.
It's called hygge.
Hygge.
And, there's no direct translation, but it kind of roughly translates to, creating an atmosphere of warm and inviting, both physically and emotionally. So, what are some things we can do in our own houses to sort of make that cozy feeling so that we can enjoy it?
Mhm.
One thing is if you have a fireplace, which I know you do, Rachel, that's
We
really
do,
nice.
which is kind of
Use it.
contrary.
Yeah, you're in Arizona, you have a fireplace. I'm in Connecticut, I don't. Well.
Yeah, use it. Yeah.
Use it. It's work, but it's such a wonderful feeling. Just
Mhm.
do it. If you don't have a fireplace, light some candles, maybe get some twinkle lights. Also, you can make a fire on your television, YouTube,
Okay.
even Netflix has some fireplace. I've done that before. I actually kind of enjoy it.
They do.
It's nothing
It even has like the
real-
crackle sound and everything, right?
It totally has the crackle sound, which is kind of like what I enjoy more than anything.
Uh-huh.
So just do what you can. I'm a big fan of having cozy throw blankets, cozy loungewear, fuzzy socks. Oh man, the fuzzy socks, I cannot live without them.
That's a
And I
must.
also cannot live without my heated blankie. I just sort of live for that all winter long.
Mhm.
What are some nice indoor wintertime activities? What do you think?
Well, and I think we've kind of been doing this all pandemic long, but this
exactly.
is, they include games, puzzles, some hobbies like crafting, baking. That's always a good one. Finding
I
a
love
sunny
that.
spot also when there is sun that
Yes.
you can
Yes.
park yourself, kind of get outside and learn to love winter again. When you were a kid, you lived for snow days, right?
Absolutely. It was like, what's more fun
Mhm.
than to see a fresh blanket of snow and get out there and jump around in it?
Mhm.
We loved it.
Yeah.
Recapture that love. I think is
Recapture
really important.
Getting the right kind of clothing. And I have lived in cold country before on 2 other occasions, and we were there in the dead of winter. And really, if you don't have the right kind of clothes, you can't survive. Ultimately, the thing to beat the winter blues is, as it is, no matter the season, no matter the time of year, is find someone to connect with. Make sure that you're keeping in touch with family and friends.
Right.
Reaching
really
out.
important. Really
Yeah.
important.
It's easy to kind of just cocoon and get into your own little ball and sort of shut out the world. But
Right.
yeah, it always makes you feel better when you're hanging out with somebody, hanging out with the nobodies. That's why we do this. That's why we do this. It's to entertain ourselves. Hopefully you're entertained too.
We hope so.
All right, this is great. And maybe in like 6 months' time, we'll do the opposite of this, of how to beat the summer blues.
That's right. That's right. You need to get your turn too, Rachel.
Okay, sounds good. This is good. Appreciate it. All right, we'll see you guys all next time. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.